Okay.
It's a dip.
Here we go.
Unique New York.
Oh, now brown cow.
The
My beard
Human
okay?
Torch could not get a bank loan.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the set of CJ's first cooking show. I am CJ.
Siege.
Or in sign language,
Is that real?
that's real.
Oh, it actually looks like you're taking a drink. It's fitting.
That's quite fitting. We will do that in just a second. Be sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, down below, you're gonna see some new shirts and some new gear you definitely wanna check out. Don't we have a new Ring It and Bring It?
Oh, we do.
And
Is it out
then
yet?
we cook and we quote. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys how to make another Game Day Appetizer. Dip. Chips, dips.
And dorks.
Cards, chips, dips, and dorks.
Guys, this is gonna be like an Italian pizza dip. You are going to love this. It's super simple. We're doing it on the Blackstone and we are ringing it and bringing it. Let's get to business.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's first cooking show.
I feel like I haven't spoken very much.
You never shut up.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're gonna get started. First things first with this one. It is a
Sweet.
very simple, very simple recipe. We're gonna jump into some mild Italian sausage.
Which
We're
is
gonna get
actually
that.
true. You said this is like an Italian dip. It's only mildly Italian.
You cut
it out.
Stop it.
Cut it out.
This is really the most lengthy part of the entire process, is gonna be cooking this Italian sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread this out, get some, get a little bit more surface area, and chop this up. I just turned my Blackstone on, so
I see that.
it's not really cranking at the moment, but it will get there.
Preheating is the way to go. I'm just...
Well, what am I gonna do now? Oh, I'm sorry, I hear something. If I were WWF wrestler, I'd be going like this. I am a real American. While that's preheating and doing its
Well,
thing,
that's slowly.
let's make our way back over
right.
here. I've got some cream cheese that has actually, and this is important, been sitting out and getting soft.
Speaking of Hulk Hogan.
Whoa.
Big
Whoa.
softy.
I hear he's really, I actually hear he's really cool and
Yeah,
people
Todd-
run into him in
Todd's the
Miami.
one sporting a Hulkamania shirt constantly.
Who is?
Todd Tobin sports that Hulkamania shirt.
I've never seen him wear a Hulkamania shirt. Todd, show me your shirt, dude.
That's right, brother.
Dude, that is the coolest shirt. I had no idea. Here we go, mozzarella cheese. We're gonna be adding a lot of cheese to this mildly Italian dish here. We're gonna do the same thing over here with some sharp cheddar. We're definitely gonna be making this
Making that
wickedly cheesy. And then we've got some Parmesan.
You know why they call money cheddar?
Why?
Because during the Great Depression, people were getting food stipends, and cheese was one of them, government cheese, and they were actually using cheese to gamble.
Mad stacks of cheddar.
It's in the cheese, the high stinking cheddar.
Speaking of cheddar, seasoning time. So we've got some, oh, you are kidding me, bro, really?
Oh, dude.
Come on.
Always.
Why do you, jeez, man.
What?
I'm blaming you on this one.
You can if you want.
Okay, I'm going to. We've got some garlic powder.
Garlic.
Gonna be pretty generous with this because it is a mild Italian dish, and we do love that garlic. Now we've also got some Italian seasoning. You can use whatever one you want.
Cap off of that one.
Well, thanks, guy. And then for a little bit of heat, you guys,
You know what's great about that? We talked about it.
You know it.
Oh, Pantera.
Hey,
Good.
CJ, did you know that it took actually 31 hits to get the correct album photo for a vulgar display of power, and he was paid $10 a hit?
$10 a hit.
All right. Ethan, you got $10?
Well, that's 20. 50. Time out! So I'm gonna add this for a bit of heat. If you do not like heat, you don't have to do this. All right, I'm gonna chop this up and then we'll get back to talking. That is how it is done.
And that is how it's done.
Just a second, we are going to get to mixing, but before we do that,
Hold on, Nick.
I want to do something else. And this is something that I have not seen in other dishes like this. wanted to add a little bite of pepperoni throughout. Not
Wait, you haven't seen
just-
pepperoni in a pizza dip before?
no, like usually they just put it on top as the garnish, and then you're out. Then you're out. Like you get the topping, and that's
the
it.
worst.
So I'm
Like
going
when you
to
want to grab them off the top, the garnish pepperoni.
yeah, and
the
but then
second
it's
you-
gone.
So fast.
There's nothing else left, and that is not okay. I do not appreciate you folks taking the garnished pepperoni when nobody else has another chance to get a pepperoni.
It's the worst.
What's a guy gotta do to get a pepperoni around here?
Order extra pepperoni.
Guess that's pretty much
Good.
That's it.
Thanks,
That's a good,
Ethan.
it's a good
All right.
point. Thank you, Ethan.
logic.
So, yeah, I've got these pepperonis. Gonna
Well, nibs.
little nibs that are gonna be throughout.
I like it.
You know what? I'm gonna do
A bunch?
I'm gonna do a few more. Now this is the important part, letting it get to room temperature so that your cream cheese is a lot more pliable. You know, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to this
I like it.
while I'm here. Let's check on our sausage, guy, because I think we're almost there. We've got some nice browning. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slide this over here. I'm gonna let that continue to cook for just a minute. And let's go ahead and start adding our cheese, and it's
Okay.
gonna have time to melt while our sausage finishes
I like where this
cooking.
is going.
Because the biggest process with this is just to give this some time to get nice and creamy and dippy, if you will.
Dippy.
I'm gonna dome this, and I'm gonna give this, like, let's just say another 60 seconds to finish
Okay.
cooking.
All right.
And then we are going to top that on top of our toppings.
It's not just a clever name.
Exactly.
That it's not just a clever name.
So I've got some fresh basil, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this a nice rough chop. Whoa.
Don't need that one, though.
Nope. We're
Don't
gonna
need
let
a
that hang
ton.
out down there. Gonna let that one hang out. We're gonna get some fresh basil, and I'm gonna do just a rough chop. Now, I have often done a chiffonade, and that's where I make these into little ribbons, which, you know, maybe I just should. Maybe I should chiffonade. Is there ever a poor time in life to chiffonade?
Nah, dude.
Nah, dude. And just like that,
Bob's
We've-
your uncle.
we've got our chiffonade, beautiful little ribbons. What do you think about that?
Nice technique, dude.
Chippanade, dude.
You.
Funny. Real funny.
We've got some color, some Maillard reaction.
Some crisp.
We've got some crispiness. Let's go ahead and add this cheese, which is already starting to bubble.
Bubbles. Hello,
Yes,
bubbles.
yes. I'm gonna just kind of let this fall where it may. Let's go ahead and finish this off, man.
Finito.
We're gonna add a nice healthy layer of fresh grated mozzarella. We're gonna top it with some sharp cheddar. And if you want to keep this dish truly mild, you could use some mild cheddar. But I like to live on the edge.
Everything
I
mild.
like to live on the edge.
More?
And
What the?
I'm just gonna do a little bit more mozzarella because
Dude, aren't you gonna do marinara too? Where's it gonna go?
we're gonna go just like this.
Oh, dang. This is gonna be serious business.
Well, we like to get down to business. That's why they call them business socks.
No, and I'm down to just myself. It's time for business. That's why they call business socks.
We're gonna do some more cheese. Going to do a little bit of Parmesan now.
Hey, this is a mountain of glory.
Yeah, it is. Let's get to
More pepperoni.
then our basil.
You gonna do a little bit of cheese over the basil?
Well, sure. Why not?
More! More!
Okay, let's add some water and dome it, boys.
Boom. Whoa. Whoa.
There she blows. We will be back in 2 minutes, and all of that should be melted. And actually, might need 3 or 4 minutes because we need the inside to get gooey too. So we'll be back in a few.
Got it.
It's been 5 minutes, and I believe our cheese has had plenty of time.
5 minuti.
5, 8, whatever.
Yeah.
It's been 5 minutes,
Sorry,
guy.
mildly Italian.
Yeah, mildly Italian. Let's.
Good lord.
Oh.
What the what?
Oh dear lordy. That looks
How are you gonna
amazing.
How are you gonna get that off the griddle? It's full.
Look at a real
Little-
man.
little
a real
full-
man
lot of
just
sap.
gets his hand in there
Taters are just about done. I'm just gonna.
and just gets it.
Okay, here we go.
I
Ethan.
kid.
Wow.
Oh,
Like a
dude.
pro. It looks like a deep dish pizza almost.
Yeah, it does. One last thing, and we're done. A little post.
Ah,
You know what? Ooh, even before that, hold on.
not one less.
We're
thing.
gonna
You
we're gonna
always do this.
postpone our post. but we need something to eat it with.
Ooh.
So,
You know, I said this earlier. I haven't had a pita chip in a hot minute. They're extra crunchy and delicious.
yeah, they are. It's game day. You got people coming over. You freaking load this up with pita chips. And you know what else you could do? We're going to post dust on top of our
Well, that's a
dip.
It's a healthy dust.
And then we're going to dust
on the chips too.
our pitas. Just like that.
Dang.
And I'm also going to do a little post dust
Little heat?
of our little bit of our heat because I just love that heat. And gents, ladies, wow.
That's all you got?
Wow!
Wow.
I would say let's try it right now, but that's gonna need a second to cool off. I'm now ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Dude, this looks literally like a Chicago-style deep dish pizza, but it isn't.
It looks like Game Day brought to you by Cj Frazier.
Yeah, it does.
Where the Ice Capades never had so much excitement.
I'm gonna get some backup here.
Yep.
That is so good. Dang it. You gotta try this immediately.
Okay.
Like, yeah, get in there. Get that pepperoni.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Dude, that's a game day dip. Man, you know what you could do if you really were so inclined? Just, dude, get some of this. Ooh, and just like get in there.
Home run.
Winner pizza dip. Mild, by the way. Italian dinner. Just take this with you anywhere you go. Set it in front of the TV. Enjoy. Make sure you got something cold and delicious to drink. And then stop what you're doing
And leave a comment.
because I'm about to ruin
Never in the style that you used to.
My name is Humpty. No, it's not. My name is CJ, and this is now CJ's favorite comments of the week.
From impressive to obsessive, a little spice and the not so nice. It's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Welcome to this fun little addition to the show. This is where we've wrapped up our recipe, and then we've taken the time to screenshot some really awesome comments from you, the viewers.
Or not so.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. We'll find your comments. You write it.
We read it.
This is how it goes. So starting in no particular order, this comes from Matt Rage.
Matt Rage.
Good to see you. Good to have you
nice,
here.
Or is this filled with rage?
While Nate's interruptions are sometimes,
There he is.
parentheses, rarely annoying, I feel like it's an integral part of the dynamic that
Okay.
makes CJ's show so great.
Okay.
Never change, guys. It
Okay.
just works. You know what? I will agree with that. All the combinations of stuff going on
Yeah.
here make the show fun.
All right,
So cheers.
I agree.
Here we go. Here's to Nate.
Nicholas
Here's
Rage.
to E. All right, this next one comes from Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Cassandra
And her name was...
Cassandra.
She's a babe.
She's a robo babe.
In French, should be called Larenard.
And she would be hunted with only her cunning to protect her.
In Latin, she would be called Babia Majora.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
She says, Nate, you're not annoying.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Haters are gonna hate. You guys are fun
True.
and
True.
funny.
True and
Great
true.
sandwich, CJ. Ethan, love the rock trivia.
Wow, all right.
Boom.
I
Bring
guess.
it. Bring it.
I like it.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Cassandra. Oh, that's good.
Didn't we have someone comment on our fun little American flag game?
Yeah, dude.
He commented a bunch of times.
He's like
We
pointed
need to
out
address it.
three
Let's,
different times.
Let's address it.
If only I had the name of him. James.
Hello, James.
James Comey? Comey. The flag tray is still wrong. Actually, he just says flag tray, still wrong. Get on it.
I don't... what does he mean?
Here we have the American flag.
Here we have
the American flag.
Here... No.
No. Here... No,
No.
also, by the way, this is to catch bottle caps.
Yeah.
So, James, let it be written, let it be done, and noted. The flag is right. And I'll consider the matter done.
We now consider the matter closed.
This next one comes from Jeff. Jeff, what up? He says, when is
His
Ethan
name
gonna
is
get
Jeff.
his own heavy metal cooking show?
Good one.
Hey, Jeff, how about you stop trying to hijack my freaking nephew into getting his own show when he's on my show? So I reverse bell you, Jeff.
Whoa. Is that in reverse?
And you can quote him.
You can quote him.
Oh, Scott L. You're warm and cozy and fuzzy.
Is he really?
So this really shouldn't be called CJ's first cooking show. Change first to worst. Just saying.
Well, stop saying. Or say it on someone else's show.
To wrap this up, I thought I'd give us a little zinger, a little fun one. Stuart Hightower.
Stuart.
When's the last time you heard the word Hightower?
And, it's coming to me. It's about police officers.
Police Academy!
Don't do that, Hightower!
Wow, first class ticket to Flavortown. Looks so good. CJ could never make anything this.
Wait, was that on your video? That was on my video.
This was on yours, and it had to do with something ridiculous.
Hightower.
Hightower, never did like you. To which I responded, well, maybe CJ wouldn't want to.
You responded to it?
Yeah, of course I did. And Blackstone responds with, yeah, maybe CJ doesn't want to.
Yeah.
To which Stuart responds, of course you wouldn't. Mr. I won't eat seafood.
Yeah. Stuart, you and me, buddy. This one's for you. Cheers to Stuart and to excellent cuisine.
Stewie.
Mom! Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Guys, this is a really awesome one. You guys are gonna love it for game day. Be sure to check out this recipe at Blackstone Products and our blackstoneproducts.com. Also be sure to check out Nate's show, Betty's show, Todd's show. Go buy some swag from Teespring. We got some new gear up there. But in the meantime, always remember, on this show we cook and we quote.
There we go.
That's it. We'll see you guys later.
So come on, everyone, it's the